Okay, let's double check. I think we are live. What's happening? What is happening, everybody? I believe we are live. Let me double check. I am refreshing. 1 second. Y'all know what. Oh, yep, there we go.
Hey, now, say
Yeah, I know what time it is. We got to let everybody know that we going live. So do us a favor. If you are here now, let everybody know we out. You know what I'm saying? Get the live chat up.
I feel like Joker.
Whoa.
With a blow.
Hold on. Let me see.
J-Cat.
What's happening, chat? What's up, everybody? Y'all know the deal. Okay. All right, so taking a little time. Hey, I got it.
This nigga.
I got it.
What's the deal?
Rookie
What's
mistakes.
good, everybody? It's your boy Bryce in the building. Real Squad is back. It is the day after Christmas. I had a few drinks, all right? So
This nigga
words
can't
might be
say
slurred.
Shout out to the gal.
Oh, my goodness. All right, we are in here. Let me see. Make sure the live chat is up. What's up, chat?
Mighty Morphin time.
What's going on, everybody? Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's. Come on, man. So before we get started, I got to check in, man. How's everybody's week? Jose?
Swell.
Swell?
Cold.
Yeah, it's been cold.
Shit. That's pretty much it, man.
Okay. What about you, Big Al?
It was chill, man. Merry Christmas to all.
Yep.
I got one present.
You got one present?
Yeah, man.
It's better than what I got, but all right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Later.
The older you get, the less presents you get.
That's very true.
Oh, yeah.
Especially for dudes.
Yeah.
It's all about the kids.
What you
man.
get?
It's all about the kid. I got a drone.
Ooh. That's a
Shit.
fire present, though.
It's
Like
better
the
than
real
the
one, or
socks
like
and
the
drawers
ones
I
from
got.
Ross or something.
Probably like the ones from Ross.
You got a camera on it?
Yeah.
No, you good. You best buy. He best buy out here.
Yeah, we get
If we got a camera on it, you best buy.
Shout
we
out
get
to my
Father's Day
Secret
gifts
Santa.
on Christmas.
I
that's
love
what's
my
up.
niece.
All right, that's what's up.
Okay.
A drone?
Yeah. So we did the Secret Santa thing.
That's what's up.
Yeah, we did kind of something like, we did something but the day before, and then we did a little something on Christmas. But
Yeah, Christmas Eve usually pop kind of hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People were super excited.
yeah, so
All right.
yeah.
All right, something light. What about you, Stacks? What you got?
I had a good week.
Good Christmas gifts or no gifts at all?
For my talking about the what I got.
Yeah, for what you got.
Oh, you know me. I don't really care if I get anything. I hooked my little brother.
Stacks. We all care.
No, I really don't. If y'all don't know, Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I love just sitting around eating and chilling with my family.
That's true. That's cool.
I don't
But if
trip
you got
off
some
the
presents, you wouldn't be mad at though, right? You'll be happy.
I got an Oaklandish hoodie. I mean,
Okay.
I'm thankful for the gifts
Stop
I
giving
received.
presents,
I'm just like, it's the thought. You went out your way to get me something. You was somewhere, you seen something, you thought about me.
Okay.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm not really tripping. Like, it could be a pair of socks. Like,
Yep.
like my uncle. I take that back. What I did get was hella clean. My uncle got me a terrible towel, beach towel.
Oh, nice.
So I was pretty juiced to get that, and then he got Lola her own terrible towel. So
Okay.
now I was excited about that.
Okay.
I mean,
I fucked with that.
yeah, I was chilling though. It was cool. I had fun. My little sisters is out here from college, so I got to chill with them. Yeah, we had a good time.
That's cool.
What about you, Ride Guy?
It's Big Yen, not the little one. You know what I'm saying? First
All right,
and
my bad,
foremost.
Big Yen.
But no, man, I'm not really big in the holidays, but Christmas Eve, had a big party with all my Filipino family.
Okay.
Had another Filipino party yesterday. Took moms. It was cool. Good food. Lechon. Y'all had lechon before?
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah. I don't really eat the swan, you know what I'm saying? But lechon is fire.
What is that?
Lechon.
Roasted pig.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. Skin go crazy.
Okay.
Crispy.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking me back right now. But yeah, Christmas was cool. Holidays is good times. I'm trying to do Kwanzaa next year though. Y'all down?
Yep.
I ain't
You
tripping.
down?
Yeah.
We gotta start doing some black stuff over here.
Let us know. Let us know how it go.
What about you though?
It was cool. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no gifts, but it's all right. You know what I'm saying? I had the gifts out. That's because that's what's more fun. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't get no gifts.
Giving gifts out.
No.
I don't need. When you got multiple kids, you know what I'm saying? It's not about dad. You know what I'm saying? It's more about spreading the love. You know what I'm saying? I put it out there, so you know it's fine.
You can have the sensu beans.
Yes.
You can have the sensu.
Why can he have this?
Because you said you didn't get nothing.
Oh, you know what?
No, yeah,
I
you
did get something.
no, you didn't get
No. I got something from Stacks. Stacks held me down. I got some Harry Potter Hot Wheels and some sensu beans. Courtesy of Stacks, man. Shout out my cousin, man.
Look at that.
Yeah, I got you
Appreciate
something
you.
too.
Look at God.
My presents.
I was just about to say
Oh,
that. I was
wow.
waiting for you to finish so I can say the same thing.
I use that cup every.
I
I use that
appreciate
cup
you guys
every
for
day.
being
You know
here.
me, I can try
Oh
that
my
one too.
God, these guys.
I use the
get you a
cup
mug.
every day.
A mug.
Yeah, my tumbler, the big.
I use-
Oh, you know what?
I use mine every
the
day.
coffee,
The
the
little
coffee
canteen?
mug. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
And I made you a video, didn't I? Because you
Yeah.
didn't mention that. I made you a video
I
for
didn't,
it.
I didn't mention any gifts, but you said you didn't get any.
Well, I did get
Wow.
a coffee mug.
He went out of his way to be like,
Thank
I
you,
ain't get
but I
shit.
took
Yeah,
that.
he went out
But
his
it's all
way
good.
to
I
say
took that
that.
coffee mug and made you a video for it.
You did. Then we got to put it in my face. I didn't give you the mug so you can put it in my.
I
do something for you
I
to
went
put it
out of
on.
my way to do it. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this because nobody asked me. I prefer to do stuff
Yeah,
when
for
people
sure.
don't
I
ask
like
me.
that. I love that.
All right, you know.
I
Love,
want to
show
just
love,
see
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Real quick before we get started, we got J. Delgado in the house. Come on, Mr. Moneybags. If you need some money, hit him up on the cash app.
No.
And it's Christmas, so you know he got some cards.
Yeah, he be
Deactivated.
dropping it.
gave me
I already
20
got. I
last
got a
week.
couple of gifts. Actually, you know what I'm saying?
Deactivated.
He Venmo me something.
And he said he buying food stamps.
Come on. We got Cali Banks out banging in the house. Come on, man. Mr. Knowledge.
Yes, sir.
You know,
Alonzo.
college knowledge.
Allard.
Come on. We got a special guest, man. He 2 days. I mean, he 2 weeks straight. My bad. Big Yin in the house. Come on.
Not the little one.
He said he gonna become a regular in a year. He said give him a break. Fresh from Japan. Come on, man. He fresh off the boat. That's
Konnichiwa.
Japanese yen right there. And you know, the oh so infamous.
Infinite.
Try again.
Tony Stark Stacks in the building.
Put the bottle down. Put the bottle down.
Tony Stark's in the building, baby.
Yeah, like
Oh God.
Garnett. Equivalent.
What's up, CZ? CZ in the building. We see CZ. What's up, man?
Sir, Cecile.
And you know, the host, Bryce Wayne. Come on, man. The Oracle. I go by many names. Him Ranger. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Come on.
cut to the chase.
Bruh, what color is him? Because it's
The
like
best colors.
Nah, because it's like Red Ranger, Blue Ranger.
I
and
can be
then-
red, I can be green, I can be white.
Nigga,
I can differentiate.
work,
You know what I'm
right?
saying?
Only
Whatever.
one color was him.
I ain't trying to hear it.
If you don't know, you don't know. But I know.
Anyways, other than what these guys are saying, y'all see the scroll. Come on, man. Follow us at _Real Squad at TikTok and Instagram. Come on, man. If you're trying to be up to date, you're going to want to check in. And of course, today we got the news of the week. Top 10 movies of 2024. This is going to be interesting. And we got the Telepathy Kids. I'm going to pitch y'all on because I don't think nobody heard about this.
Okay.
This is going viral right now. I'm talking about Joe Rogan viral.
Telepathy, Joe Rogan.
I've
Bro.
heard a lot of
Telepathy
shit
kids.
on Joe Rogan.
It is a lot of
Podcast.
shit, but this is surprisingly made it there. Everything don't make it to Joe Rogan, all right? Come on, man.
I've seen a lot of shit on Joe Rogan's podcast, and I'm just like,
Hey, man, if it's viral, it's gonna make it there.
oh yeah, I mean, but the validity of it,
We gonna see. We gonna
right.
talk about it. And we got the most craziest verses ever: Will Ferrell versus Ben Stiller.
That's not that crazy, but all right.
It's pretty crazy. We gonna see though. We gonna see it. Cause
I think it's gonna be interesting.
How I got the movies lined up, it's gonna be interesting to see.
because I was gonna say, bro, one of those movies got both of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of movies that got. Yeah, every now.
So who we gonna give it
mind
to?
you,
So how that's gonna break down?
No, it's a method. It's a method to the madness. All right.
I'm gonna trust you because you
yeah.
did good with the
Yeah,
You
not bad
scared me
last
with the
week.
Jim Carrey and Robert
We're-
Williams at first, but you
We are
cleaned it up.
progressing and we're growing and we're learning. Okay, I took notes, Stacks, especially from you.
Thank
Let
you.
me know. All right. First things first. Top 10 movies of 2024.
Straight to it, huh?
This
Wonder
is
if
gonna
I've
be
seen
serious. So I have 10. I believe Al has 10. I think Yen has 10.
Sure, have 10.
I got a couple.
You got a couple.
I don't think I saw 10 new movies. This
You don't
year.
gotta have 10.
Yeah.
You can be up to 3 to 5.
I don't either. I didn't either. But I'm looking through the list, and like the ones I did see, I feel like not all of them should make it to a top 10 list.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I'm
that's-
like,
I'm
that's
glad you
why I
said
didn't
that.
put.
Saw a couple
Just
like
because
that.
you've seen it, don't gotta make it to your
Because I
list.
seen a lot of the movies you was saying too, like some of the Netflix specials and stuff, and some of them don't need to be on that list, bro.
All right. So y'all want to get straight into it?
So let's go.
Let's do it up.
All right.
Let me and Yen go first since ours is the smallest.
All right.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
I got a nice size.
I got a nice size list. My bad, Q. What's going on, big dog?
Guys, hey, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
There's gonna be a lot of those.
Check. We could check my resume.
Uh-oh.
You'll never hear that. But anyway, like I was saying, like I said, the list.
Too far. Hold on. All right.
I'm just saying.
Let's get into the list.
reel it
This is Stack's top list for 2024. What
I
you got,
got
Stacks?
Wolverine and Deadpool,
Okay.
Dune 2,
Okay.
Monkey Man,
Okay.
and I had fun with Beverly Hills Cop.
All right. So top 4. I like it.
I didn't see that many movies.
No, like I said, whatever you got, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. What you guys say? Begin.
So I got, first and foremost, Piece by Piece. That Ferrell movie, amazing.
The Lego
Okay.
one?
The Lego.
Yeah,
one.
the Lego. That's
I didn't see that.
I've been meaning to watch that.
I've been
I
meaning to watch
got
that too.
Alien Romulus, The
Okay.
Substance,
Ooh.
Gladiator 2,
What was the
Okay.
second? My bad.
Don't Move, Blink Twice, Wild
Twice,
Robot,
sorry.
Speak No Evil, The Deliverance, Deadpool vs. Wolverine, and shout out Dune 2. They didn't make my list, but shout it out.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that list though. You had some heat on
You're a
there.
liar, bro. You already
No,
told
no,
me my
no.
list was trash.
No, list is tight.
He acting
I didn't say
different on
that.
camera?
He acted different on
wow.
camera.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Gladiator 2. I don't know about that one. It made my list.
Yes, I mean not Yen. Q said Penguin for the TV show, best TV
Thanks.
show.
Oh, yeah, hands down.
I absolutely agree. We didn't do TV shows, but Q, you are 100% right.
Shogun.
Ooh.
Shogun was pretty good. House of Dragon, strong, 3rd, 4th place. But
Shogun
I've-
won hella Emmys and shit.
Yeah, it did. It for sure did. But Penguin,
Goated.
goated. I'm sorry. Penguin got to be number 1.
Nah,
Right on,
Penguin
Q,
number one for sure.
for sure. Shogun number 2.
Shogun number 2. Sure.
All right. Y'all ready? Let me see what I got. All right. I'm going to start from my 10 all the way down to number 1. Number 10, I have Heretic. Number 9, I have Terrifier 3.
I knew you was gonna put that on your list.
What?
That was his favorite movie, bro.
You know what's coming. Number 8, The Wild Robot. Number 7, Alien Romulus. Now this is crazy because it could have been number 5, but number 6, I have The Substance. Number 5, I have Inside Out 2. Number 4, I have Blink Twice. 3, Deadpool vs. Wolverine. Number 2, Nosferatu. And of course, number 1, Dune 2. Fantastic. Love all these movies. But I'm going to pass it to Al Banga, but we will discuss some of this afterwards. You know what I'm
All right. So number 10, I
Uh-oh.
got Planet of the Apes.
saying? Okay.
Number 9, I saw the TV Glow.
Okay.
Number 8, I got Heretic. Number 7, Alien Romulus.
Same.
Number 6, Furiosa. Number 5, Late Night with the Devil. Number 4, Long Legs. Number 3, Nosferatu. Number 2, Deadpool. And number 1, Dune 2.
Ooh, I fuck with that list. That's nice. That's nice.
Same as yours.
No, he had some shit that I didn't have, for sure. That Late Night with the Devil, I heard great things.
Might have to see Dune 1, I guess.
What up, Jose? What you got?
I got 3 that was worth talking about.
Uh-oh.
Don't Move, Blink Twice, and Wolverine Deadpool.
I'm very surprised that you saw Blink twice, because I think me and you are the only ones that had Blink twice on the list.
I legit
it was pretty good.
said that.
He said,
you said-
Blink
okay,
twice.
so
For
we-
sure said
He
that.
did.
My bad.
You know,
my
my
bad.
wife directed that or produced it. So I'm like,
Shout out Zoe
Zoe
Kravitz.
Kravitz,
Yeah.
That was her
was a good
directorial
one. See you later,
debut.
baby.
That was her
I'll see you
first
later.
movie she ever directed, man, and that had to make it to my list. That shit was so crazy.
freaky.
It was
Especially with all the stuff
directed
going
well.
on right now.
right. It was on point.
It was very on point. Like I
like
said,
art.
this her first time behind the camera. That was crazy. And mind you, she ended up dating this nigga. What's his bro name? The main
Channing
character,
Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
Yep.
They dating.
That's just for the blogs and stuff. That's not real.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it turns out.
He's just a face.
But no, I appreciate you guys. That was some pretty tight lists. Me and Al had Dune 2 for number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else have Dune 2? No, right?
That movie was absolutely amazing. The cinematography was incredible. It was just the right, amount of like just fucking fire, bro.
Yeah, sci-fi, action, drama, everything was in here, and for sure, this was one of the movies when I seen it, I'm like, how you do that?
Yeah.
I
The
didn't
first
understand how he was able to make.
First scene, bro.
Shout out
I'm
Denis
like,
Villeneuve, because that's a director, and he went crazy. That was insane. Yeah, and that's funny because that kind of leads into Nosferatu, and that was number 2 for me. Because between Nosferatu and Doom, these were probably the most amazing movies to look at.
Yeah.
Like if you just turn the volume off and just look at it, crazy. Like
Yeah.
each scene could have been a poster. It was just beautiful.
Crazy.
And with Nosferatu, it's almost completely different from Dune. You know what I'm saying? You got this dark horror story versus this science fiction action drama. I feel like Nosferatu has some drama in there too, though.
Yeah, I mean they both got similarities. Obviously, they was both, based off a book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right,
So like
right.
it's taking somebody else's work and adapting it into your own, how you feel about it, how you think, how you read it.
And
You
it's
know what I
crazy because people said Dune could not be done correctly.
Well, you seen the old ass one. That
Yeah,
shit was
the
hard to
old, the
watch.
original Dune compared to this Dune
That shit was hard
is
to watch.
light
boy.
years different. But the story, like, of course, is amazing because it's based off of a book. But
And
the
for
way
me-
it looked, how they depict it, is crazy.
For me, I put Deadpool number 2 because I love Nosferatu. Like top 3, like it was hard for me to
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Nosferatu, like I love the movie, like it was a great movie, but Deadpool just did more for me. Like it was like they had the fan service and shit. Like I love that movie, bro.
nostalgia.
It's funny. It got Wolverine with the suit, bro. Like it was.
I think that has the most. For some reason, it has a lot of rewatchability.
Yeah.
Like
Oh,
I'll rewatch that like damn near 3 to 4 times already, and just because, spoiler alert, Blade.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Bruh,
That's
like
crazy.
all that. So
What?
I got that number 2, then Nosferatu number 3, right there. They neck and neck.
Neck and
though.
neck, yeah, I
it's
got
not
you.
even like hella, like you know what I mean.
I gave Nosferatu number 2 just because how it had a great story, and like I said, it was moments where I said this in my review. I was just in it, like I was hypnotized. I couldn't look away. I was like,
Yeah,
and
shit
you
is
had to say some shit to
compelling.
make me kind of bring me back. Like, okay, this is a movie. Okay,
It's
wait a minute.
It's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. The visuals, bro. It's like this nigga with a camera, bro. It's like crazy what niggas can do, bro.
Yeah, no, that's
'Cause-
crazy.
Cause it's like looking at the shit, it's a movie. They was probably just a regular sunny day. You
Yeah.
feel me? And these niggas,
But they overput a million filters.
they putting all like but it looked real.
Yeah.
The movie is not
Q,
a
you
black and
cutting
white
up, Q.
film. It's not a black and white film, but
Yeah.
it definitely got the black and white vibe, bro.
Yeah, it was some scenes that transferred from color to it worked perfectly as black
Yeah,
and white, because this for sure some
Crazy.
black and white scenes that you have to like be in the moment to notice, like, oh, this is just black and white. Q said no Madam Web, no Craven the Hunter. That will be next week.
hell
We'll be
And,
talking.
and you know what? That's
We'll talk
crazy
about that
though.
next week, Q.
Because Craven the Hunter was so bad, right? Mm-hmm. And then this movie comes out and it got the same actor in it.
Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Bro, it's
Oh, my
like,
God.
bro, he
9
did
Day.
such a good job. Like
It is. It will be amazing for everybody to go watch Kraven the Hunter
Yeah.
for sure, right? Aaron Taylor Johnson is the star in that movie, and then go watch Nosferatu and see this same actor under a different director. It's insane.
It's crazy.
It lets you know that nobody should ever blame the actor for a bad movie.
It's
The
directing,
actor
bro.
should never be blamed.
It's directing.
Absolutely not. It's all about direction.
this definitive right here, because it's like, bruh, they literally came out a week apart from each other.
Literally.
And this nigga, like Craven, is so bad. Niggas are saying it's the worst movie like ever.
I think Madam
And then-
Web still kind of beat it out, but yeah, you're
And
right.
then Nosferatu come out, and it's like the best movie. So it's like, how do you even judge that, bro? Like,
Now I gotta watch Madam Web.
Madam Web.
Oh,
was
you got to do
terrible,
it just for
blood.
fun. It's on Netflix.
Madam Web was terrible,
do
bro.
it. Just do it. Just do it. Be like, you know what? This is crazy, but it's so bad. It's fun.
It's funny as fuck.
It's so bad.
especially when you see like the villain. Or
Yeah,
the-
no. Mind you know what ADR is? That's okay. It's a lot of it in there. But I want you to try to figure out when they do it. It's so funny, bro. It's so funny. It's so bad. You'll have a great time. It's very rare for a movie to be terrible but still fun. That's one of them. Kraven the Hunter is another one.
Yeah.
But I believe Madam Web is at the very top of this year. The worst movie of all time. Right now. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all messed with Morpheus? I mean, not Morpheus.
Morbius.
It was better than Kraven and Madam Web.
Okay.
It was pretty bad though.
It was definitely bad. It seemed like a movie that would have came out back when Tobey Maguire was Spider-Man. But it dropped this year.
Wow. That was a long time ago.
That was a very
Check it
long
out.
time ago.
Go check it out.
So yeah, it just seemed like it was dropped in a different time. If Morbius would have came out back then, it probably would have had better praise. But now that it's coming out this year, it's like, what are we doing? And mind you, these are all Sony movies.
Right.
Sony, you gotta do better, man.
Gotta do way
Let it go,
better,
Sony.
bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, just
let
let
it
it go. Actually, give it to Marvel. So I got Long Legs number 4,
Okay.
and the common theme with all of these is that the makeup teams, bro. Like Dune, Skarsgård. I forgot-
Bill Skarsgård.
no, the
that's-
dad, Dune.
Oh,
'Cause it's I forgot his first name,
fuck.
but he is Skarsgård.
Yeah.
But he did the what are they?
The Harkonnens.
Yeah, the Harkonnens.
He's the leader.
Harkonnen.
Yeah.
Like the makeup was crazy, bruh. Deadpool, obviously Ryan Reynolds. This nigga, they made this nigga look crazy. Nosferatu, bro, the Bill Skarsgård, bro, the makeup crazy, bro. You can't even tell. And
Yeah,
then
no, nobody knew that was Bill until you had to look it up.
You had to look it up. And then Long Legs, bro. Nicolas Cage,
Long Legs was crazy.
that nigga turned up with the makeup, bro.
Yeah, people not gonna know that was Nicolas Cage.
Nah,
I didn't see it.
yeah, it's like
It's Stellan Skarsgård for
yeah, that's his name.
Stellan. Yeah.
It's good, bro. Long Legs is it's like a serial killer type, like mystery thriller movie. Feel me, about a detective who she joins the FBI to uncover a murderer, and then things get wacky.
Yeah. Perfectly explained. Tell him.
Without trying to spoil it too much.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Things
that
take
shit
a
was
turn.
fire. But
All right.
Things take a turn.
Stacks, what was your number one?
or
My
did you
bad.
put it in order, or did you just have
we,
it?
We tried to go in order from 10 to 1. Or 1 to
Mine
10.
was Wolverine and Deadpool.
Okay.
That's a good number one.
Yeah, for sure.
Who's your number one?
When I went to Disneyland, bro, they switched the Marvel store, so it's not inside Disneyland. It's on.
California Adventure.
It's not in California Adventure. Remember how they had that big ass one where they had the Iron Man suit and all that stuff. It was by the Monsters Inc. ride. Well, they finished downtown Disney.
Okay.
So they moved it to downtown Disney.
Okay.
Where they had Wolverine's cowl and they had Deadpool's mask from the movie there. It was hella tight.
Oh, that's tight. Okay, that's what's up. They've been switching things up over at Disney. So I think the last time I been to that store, it was in California Adventure.
Yeah.
They
And
buying
they had
up
they had
every-
everything. You can buy everything. The
They-
glove.
They
the
buying every fucking character.
correct.
Yeah,
Alright.
my number one was Piece by Piece, the Pharrell Lego movie.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
inspirational, like being a Pharrell fan.
I
For
heard
sure.
it, yeah.
And like the way they visualized like his career. It was crazy.
And it's a Lego movie too. That shit crazy. And they dropped Legos to go with it.
Oh yeah.
Inspirational.
Did you see any other Lego movies?
Yeah, I've seen like Batman.
Okay.
Batman was fire.
Would you like it better than the Batman since it's more like kind of realistic and it explains like a
I mean, I'm like a hardcore Ferrell fan.
yeah. I'm with you.
Even like the way they like they did his music videos and it was just amazing, man.
How was the cameos? I was interested. They had
the Snoop Dogg part is amazing. Who else was in there?
Was the
like
Clips
the
in there?
Clips, yeah.
Oh,
Pusha T.
see, nah,
they
fuck.
redid grinding video a little bit, like
Okay.
and Legos. It was amazing, bro.
Yeah,
He
it's pretty
said,
fire.
Q said Pusha T selling Lego drugs was funny. Oh my god, are you for real?
Bricks.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm hella irritated because I didn't get a chance to see it. I have the poster for it, but that was one of my movies that like most anticipated because I hella wanted to see it, especially that Ferrell got a Lego movie, which is kind of hard to do, and you got shit like that in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, was
I
it
just
PG?
love learning about my favorite artists.
Yeah, and watching it in the movie like aspect is makes it even more turned up.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. Yeah, Jose, what was your number one again?
Probably Deadpool Wolverine.
Deadpool Wolverine as well. Okay. Did you get a chance to see that in theaters, or you checked it out on streaming?
Theaters.
Okay, for
Yep.
sure.
Yep.
All right,
I
bad.
think that was the only movie I saw in theater this year. Unless I'm forgetting something, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I had to go see it right away. Or maybe within the first few weeks.
I want to
Instead of
give a shout out to Alien Romulus because it's
I
been
haven't
so
finished it, so that's why I haven't put that on my list.
it's been so long since an Alien movie, or like I usually put Alien and Predator in the same category because we get a lot of remakes. And I believe it was last year, maybe the year before that, where they dropped Prey, and that was the Predator sequel, and it was good. And so we've been all waiting for an Alien movie that was a hit. And I think the last one for me personally was Prometheus. I liked it a lot. And Alien Covenant, I wasn't feeling it. And I think it kind of shut down after that because it didn't do so well. But with Alien Romulus, it was a good step back into that. Like, I was afraid, I was amazed, and they went back to kind of practical effects. And I know Alien Covenant, they used a lot of CGI for the xenomorph. So I think that made a big difference, and the story was good, and it was very simple. It was kind of like a bottle film, but only took place in one place. It only took place like on a ship. You wasn't traveling from planet to planet or hella different areas. So I think we are on a good path to bringing back some classics and kind of keeping it fresh, if that makes sense.
I saw it twice in theaters in IMAX, like, and the camera movement. It was
Yeah.
one part where I damn near got dizzy looking at it because like just the way they shifted the camera from one scene to the other.
Finesse,
like,
yeah.
bro, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yeah, very well directed.
Well done.
Yeah, very well directed. And they had some stuff that never been done in other Alien movies. A scene in particular is the blood acid scene, where all the acid blood is floating around, and you have to kind of like maneuver your way around it.
You saw that part already? Come on, bro.
Ooh, I mean, I'm not gonna spoil it, but
in the trailer, though.
it is in the trailer. My bad. But yeah, any more highlights from the list? I think we kind of talked about Blink twice with Zoe
Gladiator
Kravitz.
2.
What was the substance?
The substance. Oh man, without trying to ruin it, because I went in without seeing the trailer. I just heard about it, and you hadn't seen it before me, and I was already planning on watching it. And so that was one movie that I absolutely knew I needed to see before the year was up, because everybody was pretty much gonna have it on their list, like Dune 2 or Nosferatu. But to put it simply, it's about when famous people, more so like an actor or something like that, they age out and they get an opportunity to be young again. And they take it. And with the concept of how they do that is from sci-fi to horror and comedy. It's crazy, but it's more sci-fi and horror of how they are able to become young again. And I've never seen it done. Like I said, this is the first time, and I was like, you know what? And it's beautifully shot. It's like very colorful and very practical. So it is not CGI. Everything is practical effects, and I wasn't expecting it to go the way it went. Because with me saying that, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to predict what they do with these characters. And it's starring Demi Moore. Let me check, because this girl is new, but she's becoming like super famous. Let me double check her name.
I'm about to check it out.
Yeah, for sure. Suggest.
Yeah. Let me see.
Nosferatu? How he said that?
Margaret.
What's the-
Nosferatu.
Nosferatu?
Yeah.
When did Nosferatu 1 come out?
What? No. So the first one is like in the 1970s, but it's a remake. You hella funny. Oh shit.
Nosferatu.
Margaret Qualley is the other star, but she's about to be famous as fuck. Cause I think I feel like I seen her in something else. Let me see.
Did you guys see?
Oh, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's what she was in.
See Cuckoo?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cuckoo was fire. That was a good movie too. It just didn't make it.
List.
That's a honorable mention. Cuckoo was honorable mention. That was good too.
Yeah, that concept was kind of weird, but it was.
It was very weird.
super weird.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Heretic. That movie, like, it was about religion, but like, it kind of led you onto one way, and then just snatched you back the other way, bro. Like, it was crazy. And I didn't really, like, when you're watching it, it's a real slow burn type movie. So when you're watching it, you like hurry up and get it up. But then, like, once you leave, that's when it becomes good, because then you just start thinking about like, wait, like,
Yeah, nah, The Heretic was one of the movies that, in the beginning, I can honestly sit here and say I probably loved it the most. If it would have ended the way it began, it could have easily been number one. Easily. Because the beginning of The Heretic was fire. Because that's my number 10. But the way it ended was a little bit too predictable. And based on the beginning, my expectations were very high. I'm like, oh shit, this is what we about to do? Oh my God, this is about to be crazy. I don't even know how this movie was able to come out. But as it got to the end, the third act became more so like stereotypical, but not trying to take anything away from the movie. It just came on so strong. So it almost did itself a disfavor, but it came on so strong and it ended like, okay, that was a cool ending. But the beginning of that movie, A++.
Yeah.
I fucking loved it. I was literally smiling watching this movie like, oh my God, this is about to go crazy.
For me, like, I love the beginning and I love the end, bro.
Okay.
I actually love the end. I think it was. I don't think it was as clear cut as it looked, as it seemed. I think it was a deeper meaning under it, and it was more ambiguous than it led on. You know what I mean?
I give you that.
I think it was a lot of differences. You know what I mean? I could be just seeing shit wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for instance, when they went in the house, it was raining, and then when she left, it was snowing. So I just think,
Was it snowing or was it sun? I feel like it was.
I think it was snowing.
Like I said, we could be wrong, but I feel like it was the sun was out and a butterfly landed on her hand. So,
but basically what I'm saying is I don't think she survived. That's basically.
oh, okay.
I don't think she lived.
Spoiler alert.
All that to say.
All right, well, okay, I fuck with everybody. What number was that for you, Heretic?
Number 8.
Number 8. Okay, that was close to 10. I said, that was my number 10. Before we move on, did anybody else want to give a shout out to anything they had on their list that people might not know?
Anybody? Speak up now.
I just like the way Monkey Man was shot.
It was shot very well. It was very well directed. Now he directed that movie. The main character. His name slips me right now, but let me see. It's Monkey Man, right? Mm-hmm. We got a review for it.
Monkey guy.
She said Dave Patel.
Yeah.
That was his directorial debut. So for your list, you have a person that was a first time director, and for me, Yin, and Jose, we also have Zoe Kravitz with Blink Twice, and you cannot. Some movies is best not to talk about it. You just gotta see it for yourself, and I think Blink Twice is one of those movies. And mind you, this is a person's first time directing, and I was like, she's like a mix of Jordan Peele and M. Night Shyamalan, which is saying a whole lot. So I'm very interested to see what Zoe Kravitz does next. All right, before we move on, rolling you straight. You gotta use the bathroom. Big dog, you good? You gotta use the bathroom? Go for it. Go ahead. Head up there if you gotta head up. I wanna give you that break, so you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, because go for it. Just watch out for the chorus, man. Come on, man. Shout out Big Ro, man.
Yes.
We had our man behind the camera. Give me a second before we move on.
Give me a break.
Let me see.
Give me a break.
Right on, chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button, that subscribe button for us, because it's about to get a little spicy, man. Because we are going to get into the Telepathy Kids and Ben Stiller versus Will Ferrell.
All right now.
But give me a second. Y'all hold me down for 1 second. Let me walk my mans out.
The Telepathy Kids.
Yeah, like I said, we talked about it a little bit earlier, but it made it to Joe Rogan. Usually when something make it to Joe Rogan, it's viral and it's all over TikTok right now. But we will talk about that. Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
He's hyping this up, man. This better be good.
I got a random question for y'all. Y'all follow like rap beefs, like throughout history?
Yeah.
You guys have like
Somewhat.
a favorite song?
A
Favorite
rap-
beef song?
Back
song.
to back.
Back to back.
Ether. Ether.
I was asking them too. Back to back is crazy, bro. That's a good song, though. That's a good song.
Oh, man.
That's a good song.
I'm going to go with Ether for sure.
Ether's fire.
I mean, it's hard not to say Ether, but yeah, you know, you want to go against the grain. I'm over here thinking about that terrible beef song, that diss track that Wayne did for Pusha T. Yeah.
What song was that?
I forgot what it was called, but that's when he was like, "Fuck Pusha T and everybody that love him." This head up his ass. I'm about to uppercut him. I was like, okay, Wayne.
But was it just a bar or was it a whole song?
It was a whole song.
Damn, I don't remember that
Yeah,
at
that
all.
shit, yeah, because it was trash. It was trash. Yeah, that was the first time I ever heard Wayne like drop a whole song that was like a diss track, and I was thoroughly disappointed. I was like, okay, that's not his lane. But yeah, I mean, he's had some lines here and there, but that was like his only official one. That's why I was hoping he didn't go at Kendrick,
Right?
because I was like, bro, this could be
Do you
bad,
think
bro.
that West Coast niggas is just better at rap beefs?
Ooh, that's
Or
a
you
good
think
question.
East Coast niggas?
I think West Coast. I'm biased though, man. I'm from the
Obviously,
West.
yeah, we're going to be biased a little
Tupac
bit.
going crazy.
I just think
Like,
it's because of the
every
style,
you know?
the style and the passion. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where it comes off a little different. I don't know. I would agree with that too.
But back to back is really that's a great song. I think that kind of changed how this song should be made, like R&B being made now. Because without back to back, we wouldn't have Not Like Us.
That's true. That's true.
You're like, all right, let me make a good song,
Like a hit.
Diss you, yeah.
Yeah.
Play this in the club.
Yep.
That's gonna get it, because that's all you gotta do. If you make a banger, it's gonna get played regardless.
Regardless of what you're saying.
Regardless, it's gonna get played. Like
Yeah.
back
That's
to back,
crazy.
back to back was just the way he delivered that one was
The
just
crazy
like,
part is, nigga, that Drake be out rapping niggas, bruh. It's just the factual evidence that the niggas be having on this nigga. It's just be like, damn, bruh, that's why he be losing. Like, if you think about Pusha T, nigga, he knew he had a son. Like,
Right.
he didn't out rap Drake, I don't think. Like, that back to back, you said back to back. I mean, fucking, what is it? What was his?
Did he make a song for? He
Yeah.
never dissed Pusha T.
He did. It was called
I can't think of the name of it. I know what song you
yeah,
talking
he
about.
made it.
though.
He made a diss song for Pusha T.
I didn't know
Drake?
that.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Cause remember, Pusha T started the beef off with his album. Remember, he had that song Infrared on his
Yeah,
album,
yeah.
and then Drake said something about that, and then that's when Pusha T dropped a Donna shit.
Okay.
So he made in between them songs. He had a song. But like I said, like it's just how much information. Like even with the Meek Mill shit, like Meek Mill didn't rap better than Drake. He just nigga, you got pissed on. Like
right.
And then but
My
then
man,
Drake.
Go ahead, my bad.
Drake came back with the back to back and all the other shit, and it's like
Killed him.
Serum from the Play said that this 50 did against Ja Rule.
Yeah, I like
Long
that.
time ago was
I
the
smell
best.
pussy.
I smell pussy.
Is
that you, Ja?
I smell
You asked everybody what their favorite diss song was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
whatever.
got one?
Well, you know what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go with the obvious.
No Vaseline?
Nope.
Okay. Oh no.
Ether. I fuck with Ether heavy.
Yeah, Ether's amazing.
Yeah,
say
like I
Ether
said,
too.
my big cousin came to pick me up when I was young, and he was like, "I gotta hear this," and he made it like a big deal. And I'm like, "Oh wait, this is a thing." Like I was super young, so I'm like, "Oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is going crazy." He had the big 212s in the back, and so I'm like, "Oh man, this is crazy." And I'm like, I've never heard something so ridiculous.
what's the greatest rap beef?
The greatest rap beef?
Yeah. So let's name a couple. We got obviously Biggie and Pac,
Jay-Z, Nas.
Jay-Z, Nas. We got Ice Cube versus
NWA.
Eazy-E, basically.
Got 50 versus Kanye, 50 versus Ja Rule.
I think the 50 verse Kanye was more for publicity.
Yeah.
Jada Kids
the-
versus 50.
Oh yeah, 50 verse Fat Joe.
Fat Joe.
Yep.
Rick Ross versus
50.
50.
Cameron,
50 Cent was
Cameron
a-
versus 50
Cameron
Cent.
versus 50.
Yeah. It was a lot. 50 Cent is fucking
the game
around.
versus 50 Cent. 50 Cent versus everybody.
Yeah, if
versus
you haven't
Joe
noticed by now, 50 Cent is in the middle of all
Lil
this.
B versus Joe Budden.
Oh my
Forget
god.
about that one.
Lil B
Oh
versus
no!
Kevin
Wait,
Durant.
what was it this called? Was it
Button Up.
But it was some buttons.
Those button up. Like button up your shirt or something.
It was like I feel like it was called no
Remember
buttons.
Lil B?
I feel like it was called no buttons, bro.
Fuck Kevin Durant. That shit was hella funny.
Hey, Lil B the one, man. He be blessing people. He be cursing people.
Cursing niggas.
He might be the greatest.
But yeah, then obviously Kendrick and Drake. That's up there now.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, it's called T-shirt and buttons.
T-shirt.
Lil B went crazy on that. Nah, it's bad. Lil B went absolutely crazy on that.
Oh man. I forgot about that.
Shit.
I brought up that weak ass diss track that Wayne did at
For Gilly?
Pusha T.
Oh, Pusha T. What? Which one?
Bro, where he was like, fuck Pusha T and everybody that love him. His head up his ass, I might have to uppercut him.
That line is so weak.
Yeah, bro. Hey, but that's how he started the whole thing, though.
Did Pusha T do was the clips that did Me Too, Mr. Me Too?
The clips.
Clips. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
Everybody
yeah.
did Mr. Me Too.
Yeah.
For real.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I feel like we're missing somebody though.
Like some diss.
Yeah, some
trash?
diss.
been a
So
lot.
I mean, with the Hot Boys against Birdman.
oh well.
Remember when they dropped when bruh imitated Juvenile?
What was this?
You talking about a 50 Cent album?
Nah. All right, hold on. There was well, first of all, it's two things. Juvenile dropped a song called "A Hoe." I don't know if y'all remember that, where he dissed
I
Lil
remember
Wayne.
that. I remember that. That was fire. That
Yeah,
was
I
a
think
good
that was
song.
on 600 Degrees. I think when Wayne did 500, and he took that as a slight. And then, but then I don't know if y'all remember a long time ago. This is during the box days. There was somebody that was I think he was like affiliated with somebody that knew Master P or something like that. Because remember, No Limit and Cash Money was kind of talking a little bit. But I remember somebody dropped a whole ass video, and it was supposed to be like like Soldier Rags. Like he redid it, but he like making fun of the whole thing. It was hella funny. But that shit was on the box.
The box. Who
Remember,
remember
I don't know if y'all remember wrestling Goldberg. It was like Gilbert. I don't know if y'all remember when they did it. It's bro, I'm telling you, that shit was hilarious,
I
bro.
went to that. I don't remember that.
Yeah.
Soldier Boy versus the Bow
Bow
Wow.
Wow. There it is. That's when but before that was Bow Wow and Lil Romeo. Lil Romeo had the Gladiator sample with it wasn't the it was a clean ass sample though. It wasn't the Are You Entertained? Because Jay-Z had that one, but it was the one after that with the dude that Gladiator fought with the mask. He was like, something, I salute you. But that was the way Romeo came on to his, and that shit was fire, bruh.
Who won that battle though? Because I don't remember that.
Romeo won because of that song, because Bow Wow had Fresh As I Miss, and then Romeo dropped his right after that.
That was a diss.
Yeah, Jay Quan was on the hook. People don't know that Jay Quan did the Fresh As I Miss.
Fresh as I'm in.
Fresh as I'm in.
Big tipping, steady whipping.
Nigga Santana said
That was a hit.
Drake
But
versus
when-
Common.
So I think the hardest bar
That
was
horrible.
You not wet, nigga. You Canada dry.
Lil Romeo said, "You a mama's boy, I'm a son of a hustler." But it was if you compare the videos side by side, Romeo video was turned up. I'm like, oh shit. And he had his little brother hop on it too. These niggas was hella hood.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I fucked with it. I think I'll give that to Lil Romeo.
No, nigga, my favorite part of the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy diss is when this nigga Bow Wow was in front of them niggas
With the camera?
Yeah.
I'm about to have to spank that ass. Pause. You done got out of line. That was terrible.
That shit was so funny.
That was terrible.
bro.
And you know what's crazy? I think that was a manufactured beef, but I always brought it back to the Marco Polo song. Soulja Boy gassed this nigga on that song. When that nigga said, "Last night your girl forehead was on my abs," I'm like, oh no, Soulja. But Soulja has so many one-liners in that song, bro. I'm like, Bow Wow, he killed you. Bow Wow was the freshest though, because he had the All Gold Super. I had those too, big dog.
Nah.
But yeah,
Nah, that
man,
was funny,
that
though.
was absolutely fire. That was a good one.
Gucci and Jeezy. That was the most disrespectful.
That was probably the most
disrespectful beef ever.
that's going down in history because people
Nigga actually
died.
died,
People
yeah.
died
Someone
behind
died. He
that.
still rap about it like till this day.
When they did the verses, that was when I watched that verses, bro. To this day, I say that was the most intense verse. I was scared,
that
bro.
shit was tense,
it was
bro.
like watching a movie, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's about to happen, bro? And it was like Jeezy happened to be the good guy.
was
Gucci
weird.
Man was a bad guy,
Gucci
but
Man was
Jeezy
definitely
was the
the
one
bad
that
guy.
sent the hitmans. So I'm like, this is so confusing. Oh my god! But it was terrifying.
That nigga was talking hella shit.
That was the best verses,
Yeah,
hands
hella
down.
shit,
Jeezy and Gucci Man was the best verses. I don't give a fuck, bro, because everybody was on the edge of their seat.
bro.
it was-
Because it was so crazy because Jeezy clearly got the better songs, but he so clearly lost the. Like that shit
It
never
was
happened,
bad.
bro. That
It
nigga
was
songs
bad.
going crazy though. I'm
Yeah.
like, nigga, oh, I forgot Jeezy made this.
Man, shout out to Jeezy and Gucci
Bruh.
because these niggas end up performing so icy at the end, which was
Together.
insane because
That
it
was the
did
best
not
verses.
look like that nigga kept dissing the dead homie.
Smoking that, what is that? Smoking
Smoking
that Pookie Loc back tonight.
That's out of pocket, bro.
But you sent the nigga to my house, so is it really out of pocket? I mean, like we could talk about this forever, bro. That
Gucci
was
said he had a gun in his pocket.
yeah, no, I'm just saying.
He said it.
He said that in an interview, a later interview.
Okay,
he said he,
nah.
he said he had it.
He's
like,
still mad about that. I feel him.
Ah,
Yeah, nigga,
man,
he sent this to
shit, a
kill.
nigga to kill you is crazy. Yeah, that was an amazing question,
Oh yeah, for sure.
my man. All right,
Everything.
y'all ready for these telepathy kids?
Go ahead, sir.
All right, so it's viral right now. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all watching it probably have seen it on TikTok. If you watch Joe Rogan, you clearly seen it. But it's called it's a viral podcast going out right now called the Telepathy Tapes. And basically what it's saying that kids with autism that's nonverbal are telepaths. And scientists have been doing research. Mind you, this is worldwide known. 95% of the time, they know exactly what their mother and father are saying. And this is just off knowing, like, with their mind. So they're doing experiments. So you can, they have a few of them on TikTok because a lot of parents are starting to see it. They have autistic kids and they're using these examples with their kids or these experiments with their own kids, just hearing the tapes. And so what they're doing is showing their autistic kids, like, well, the autistic kids is looking off, but they're showing the mother a color and the kid has to guess what color the mom sees. And 95% of the time, it's right. And like I said, I seen a couple of TikTok videos of people doing it, and obviously when you watch something on TikTok, it gets flooded to you, or if you like something. And so I've been seeing a lot of it. But mind you, I already heard about it off of social media because of people was talking about it on different podcasts. So there was a movie that came out not too long ago. I'm pretty sure all of us seen it, Split, where it was people that have different personalities living in one body, and saying that this personality talks this way, walks this way, has an accent, but this personality is a bodybuilder and can lift this much weight when the other personality cannot do it. This personality is allergic to bee stings and will have an allergic reaction if it gets stung, but this one doesn't, but it's all within the same body. So I think the premise of that movie was like, people like this, people that are damaged, might be the next evolution in human history, like X-Men almost. So I think this is pretty dope because it kind of lends to that aspect of autistic kids actually being more than what we thought they are. And like I said, 95% of the time, everything that they guess, what color, what math problem, what the answer is, the parents see, the kids automatically see. And there is a particular kid that's on the tapes. I haven't heard all the tapes. I plan on listening to all of them. But the one of the autistic kids, because they can communicate, it's just not verbally. But he's just saying that I can hear thoughts, and you won't be able to do what I do by lying. Basically, it's just really scary. So they have a lot of different experiences and things that they've done to prove this. And like I said, 95% of the time, it's on point, which is a very, very high. And so, I just want to let y'all know.
Joe Rogan played the tapes?
No, he talked about, so the tapes, they have their own podcast. So if you have I think iPhones have the podcast app. You can look it up on there. But if you Google it, you can find it's called the Telepathy Tapes. And you can just listen to it on there. And they're just doing all these experiments. I think it's like 10 episodes with different autistic kids and their abilities to communicate without physically seeing you or being around you. So like your parents is in one room and you're in another room. They have to guess what you see or what you're doing, and they're guessing it every single time. And it's scary, but also kind of like, it's dope. Like if you're a parent, you have a kid like this, you can try these experiments, and knowing that your kid kind of can understand and feel you without you actually speaking it to them is crazy.
It's hella funny too, cause like you remember that movie Predator, the one that Shane Black did, like the one that was
with the autistic kids.
Yeah, that's exactly what that movie was saying. Like the autistic kid, like the aliens had came down and they was like had found that autistic kid was like the next step in evolution. So then he was the only nigga that can like figure the code out or some shit.
Yeah.
Shit, hella funny.
But
everybody thought that was such a stupid ass idea, but it turned out it's real.
Yeah, but that would be crazy, right? But I had an autistic cousin that passed away, but she was valedictorian in high school, college, very smart, but had a hard time communicating or had like a very like high speech impediment. But like these people are able to like kind of tune into a certain part of the brain where they're hyper focused on something, where they can figure things out faster than normal, or be able to calculate things faster than normal, or know things faster than normal. But if you can kind of like hone into that, like what part of the brain is that, will that be like something that we can look forward to in our future? Like, not saying like instead of autism being a disability, it's looked at as a super ability. Like, okay, now that we know what this is, we know how to treat it, maybe these people should be working in NASA or in government, or
some of them do already though.
For sure, 100%.
Yeah,
but some of them, like I said, a lot of them actually can speak. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a huge number that is nonverbal, because these are nonverbal kids. And the way they're getting these nonverbal kids to say what's happening, they have like letter boards or like electronic buttons you can press and be like, you know what I'm saying? So for example, if a mother is looking at a number that's like 900, like, okay, what number is she looking at? the kid can press a tablet 900. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. But these kids can look into like what can we do with that? How far can that go? So I don't know. I thought it was interesting.
Cheating on all my tests.
Well, at that point, I don't know if it's even considered cheating if you just
You ever seen?
No, if you know it.
You ever seen that show called The Good Doctor?
Mm-mm.
It's about just basically like the autistic. He an autistic doctor, but this nigga hella saucy and shit. This nigga just he like
It's the reason why they making movies like that and making shows like that.
Yeah,
So
they got hella shows like that already, where it's like autistic people like just thriving in certain fields and shit. And then there's that one dude who could like he got like a photographic memory, bro. Like he could just look at something and draw that shit.
and usually people like that are autistic.
Yeah, that'd be
Or
on
on the
the spectrum. Yeah, like really on the spectrum just mean like you don't pick up like social cues and shit.
Right,
It really don't really have nothing to do with like intelligence.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So I don't know. I found it interesting. I want to personally listen to these tapes to see how deep it can get. But yeah, man, I had to bring that up because, like I said, it's super viral right now. Oh my god! Pause for these guys. Oh my goodness!
What they gonna try to do? Try to see how to tap in like they tap in.
Yeah,
Trying to figure out like the, you know what I mean?
The frequent. I get what you're saying. I think that's what scientists are trying to do. Like, what part of the brain is allowing them to see or hear thoughts? Because personally, I already believe that human beings we have the ability to do that already. Because it's been so many times. I think all of us has been through it. Well, where you've been singing a song in your head, but for some reason you stop at a line and somebody next to you finishes the line but says it out loud. Like, bro, I was just singing that in my head. That happens all the time, and it's very scary.
They already. I was looking at this interview, right? But I was thinking it was like just bullshit. So, but I was just still looking at it. But it was basically saying this dude was saying that they already got 6G, and he was saying that the shit is so strong that it could pick up brainwaves. And he said, have you ever been thinking about something and then you look at your phone and get an ad for it?
Right.
He was like, your phone is picking up the 6G brainwaves that's coming out of your head and actually like marketing advertisements to you. And I was like, damn, that happened to me before. But I was like, I thought it was just coincidence.
Right.
I think I can fuck with that as long as you don't say what you're thinking out loud, because the phone has a microphone. Because I've been through that before too, and I had to say like, wait, did I say this shit out loud? Because I don't remember. I didn't type this in. I for sure didn't type this in, but for some reason I can see it. You know, or it's popping like you said. It's being advertised on my phone. But
we were talking about something before, and then it like popped up, or like a movie came out or something. Remember that? Like last week. We're talking about something old, and then next thing you know, it was like releasing that day or something.
That's like the beats too. Like we talked about, it's like you put something into the universe, and all of a sudden somebody pick it up. It's like you sample something, and all of a sudden a month later you like, damn, they sampled that shit too. Like we talked about, like even with that.
yeah,
It's like you put something into the universe. Sometimes it's like somebody pick it up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's what they be seeming like.
And I'll take it that a step further about this is mind you, this is like a worldwide known experiment. I forgot what it's called, but it has to do with monkeys. If monkeys learn something on this side of the world, for some reason, without being taught, they pick it up on this side of the world.
It's
the same monkeys.
A geoconscious.
Yeah, so because it's almost like how we handle like because it has been brought to human trials too.
It's the same thing with pyramids. Like niggas got pyramids all the way in Cairo and then all the way in South America, but back then they had no way of communicating. They just built the same natural structures, and we just got
but for sure they had did something with monkeys where they were giving monkeys like dirty
coconuts,
something like that, and they were like they wasn't fucking with it basically, and they started to like clean it.
They taught one how to clean it,
and
he taught the rest, and then
on the other side of the world, they did not teach anything. They just gave them the dirty coconuts, but they knew exactly what to do already. But they done that same study with humans. It's a name for it though. It's an actual name for the study. I think monkeys is in the name, but it's like something that's trending over here. even though we don't talk about it, will for sure trend over here eventually. Like all humans will know it.
It's the birds. The birds hear everything and they can fly that distance.
Hey, all right,
talking to the monkeys.
That's a fact though.
Hey,
It's a
real.
fact. It's like
For real.
birds all fly south. They all know to fly south.
Yeah.
That's always been the main question though. Can animals cross communicate? Like, can a fish communicate to a dog?
I mean,
Like-
basic communication, not like advanced
Speaking
communication. Like you could make
No,
niggas
I don't
angry.
No, I mean I don't mean like legit. Like, you know what I'm saying, a dog is gonna bark at a fish and it's gonna understand. I'm just saying this. Do all animals have some way of communicating with each other? That's always been a question though. That's
I think
always
that's a
been.
good question.
But I
Sure.
think
That's a good question.
I think it is as simple as that. Like if a dog barks at you, then you know it's like, all right, this
A
nigga's
warning.
serious.
But
Like,
that's energy though, cause you know how they say like they can smell that shit. Like they could probably smell it or
Yeah,
just sense it. Like
hormones and
Yeah,
like
pheromones.
Yeah, pheromones. Yeah, for sure.
That's
They
what
can-
language is, though. Language is energy.
everything's
exactly.
energy.
And it's all communication.
Hey,
man.
this is real squad, baby.
no-
It's getting real
Hey.
in here.
For real.
That's what I said. There's no empty space. So everything, even in between us, we are connected
Right.
through like through space, but it's no empty space. So whatever action I take, it's like the butterfly effect. Whatever action I take has a reaction, even if it's on the other side of the universe. Get deep.
You don't recycle.
Joe, who?
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That shit crazy.
Telepathy
the birds.
kids.
Oh, it's
Real.
called the 100th monkey effect.
Birds peep game. They go down south. Hey, they learning how
Look
to
that
clean
up, man. The
coconuts.
100th monkey
They cleaning
effect.
coconuts.
Y'all niggas down here still eating dirty coconuts.
Stupid motherfuckers.
All right, y'all ready to get into this drama right here, man? We about to turn it up a notch.
DJ drama.
Dun, 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 dun.
So we got the verses. If you've been here, mind you, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, notification bell.
I hope you got time for this.
We shit. So we've been going crazy the past couple of weeks with actor versus. We put two actors against each other, put their movies against each other to see whose movie is better, and at the end we will come out with a winner. This week we have Will Ferrell versus Ben Stiller. Now some will say this is a landslide, but I beg to differ.
Oh,
We have some pretty good movies lined up.
This is a
We do 4
intense.
to 5 movies at a time. This week, I believe we have. Let me see how many movies we have. 2 versus. We got 4 movies to go against each other.
We got Zoolander.
all right now.
So
All
we
right
we
now.
gonna get in. Hey,
All
man,
right now.
I
chill
got a
out. We
question
gonna
about
get
that one.
Man.
we gonna get into it. You got a question about what?
Zoolander.
Okay,
Is that on the list?
it is on the list.
But who is we giving that to?
The main character. Who's the main character of Zoolander?
Ben Stiller.
Thank you. Let's get into it. Y'all ready?
I mean,
We are starting on the opposite couch. We're starting with Stacks. Stacks, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Oh yeah, okay.
Mind you, I have to say it every week. Give your answer. We will discuss everything after
He's
everybody gives
mainly
an answer.
directing that to me.
Because you always do it.
I get anxious too.
I can't help it, bro, because I got you though.
All right, for sure. It'll make it easier for me to make clips.
I got
Like
you.
I said, at the end of the day, we're all going to talk about it. Everybody going to get their point across.
I got you.
So, Ben Stiller versus Will Ferrell. The first movies are Zoolander versus Talladega Nights. What you got?
I'm gonna say Talladega Nights just because I've watched it so many more times than like
Okay.
I'm just go.
All right.
Talladega Nights, man.
What you got, Ian?
I'm
Ooh, that's a hard
I'm
one.
gonna go Zoolander. I'm
Okay.
gonna go Zoolander.
Why you been acting so messed up towards me? All right. What you got?
Zoolander.
Zoolander? Ooh, okay. Okay.
Let's tie this up, man. I'm gonna go Talladega. Talladega Nights.
So I'm gonna be the tiebreaker.
Come
huh?
on now. You know what time it is. You know what to do.
Ooh,
You know what to do.
Bring it home.
man.
You know what to do.
I might
Everybody just
have
keep
to
eating.
go. This is very close, but I might have to go with Talladega Nights.
Come on, you know what
No,
to do.
no. He needs to hear this.
I pray you have sons.
All right.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
No, he's always crying.
All right. We're going to jump back and forth. So, Jose,
Okay.
it's on you.
All right.
You ready?
Shit. Yep.
We got Meet the Parents versus Anchorman. Wow. What you got, big dog? Come on. Let's get it started, man. Come on.
Is that sex pain?
Come on.
I'm not gonna lie. You might have to.
Nah, no.
Yeah.
No,
I ain't
come
gonna
on.
lie, bro.
We
That's a
starting
hard one, bro.
We started off with you. People were saying this is a landslide.
All
So
right,
let's
real quick,
hear it. Let's hear
real
it.
quick. You know what it is though, because I know it's not, but it's almost like if you pick one or the other, you almost like subtly feel like you disrespecting the other one, but you know you not. You know what I'm
Come on,
saying?
these
But
great
it's-
movies. Come on, what's
It's
up?
crazy work.
Come on, man. What you got?
All right, man. God damn, man.
Come on. Start it off. Come on, let's go.
Gun in my head.
Gun in your head. Let's go. Come on, man. We gotta keep it moving. We gotta do
know,
it fast.
I need like 3 seconds. Hold on, because this is crazy to me.
Wait, hey, we got.
All right, man. Bruh, just chill. I'm gonna go with Meet the Parents.
All right, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about
I'm
it.
gonna just go with Meet the Parents.
All right,
Anchorman.
Al got Anchorman. What you got, Ian?
That's tough. I can't lie to you. I feel a way about picking Zoolander over Talladega Nights. I'm gonna go Meet the Parents though.
Meet the Parents.
This for the same off the same criteria of why I picked Talladega Nights. I will watch Meet the Parents more than I've watched Anchorman. I have to go Meet the Parents, bro.
So we got Meet the Parents. Meet the Parents. Meet the Parents.
Anchorman.
Anchorman. I'm Anchorman too.
Okay.
Shout
All
out
right.
Will Ferrell.
Anchorman
All
as
right.
well. Got Anchorman too.
All right.
Anchorman was hella good. Like, that
Anchorman
was
as
funny
well.
as
All right,
fuck.
Stacks is on you. You ready? Along Came Polly versus the other guys.
Oh, the other guys. That's easy for me.
The other
All right.
guys.
The other guys.
Off top.
Along Came Polly.
Along Came Polly.
God damn, man. This is the worst one. This is the worst week ever, bro.
Come on, Jose.
Did you scream American? You stepped on the gas. Come on, bro.
Man, fuck.
We got all the quotables.
What? Bruh? You're in here with this drug dealer.
Come on. What we got, Jose?
They all not
this
first.
house better be wearing Jimmy's.
Gator
I'm
don't play
gonna
that.
go.
Gator don't play that.
I'm not gonna lie. I love Along Came Polly. That shit is hilarious
It's
to
one
me.
of my favorite movies.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
So funny, bro. So funny. Other guys is hilarious too, though.
Come on, man. What's
Why
up?
would you say? Why would you do this?
Come
This
on,
is
let's
crazy
go.
work, man.
Chat, chime in, chat.
I'm gonna go with
Thinking what I'm thinking. Aim for the bush.
Shout out Dirty Mike and the boys.
I'm gonna go other guys, man.
Other guys.
Just by a hair, man.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go other guys. That's tough, bro.
that's almost unanimous. I'm gonna go other guys as well.
That movie is comedy, boy.
It's just those two got some of my
Comedy.
favorite movies. Just that's crazy
But
work.
every time I see the other guys, it's like I watched it for the first time. I laugh just as hard,
Yeah.
bro. It's like,
Wait.
especially because I know, like,
Who is it on? Is it on
Stacks.
It's on Stacks.
Bring it in.
Ooh, Stacks.
No, I went first on that one because that was
You went,
Along
then-
Came Polly against the other guys. I answered first.
Oh,
Oh, so it's on you.
Oh,
It's
man.
on you,
Jose,
Jose.
yeah.
bro, it felt like I went first.
Please,
God
man.
damn.
Oh my God, Jose. Calm down. We gonna get there.
That's gonna be.
Jose, you ready?
Yeah,
I can't wait to see.
Y'all
that
niggas
one.
love jumping the gun.
bro. If you say, man, that's tough, bro.
Yeah, you know it's bad. This is the last round.
It's the last round.
Oh,
Oh,
I
it's,
already know what you're gonna say then.
All right, yeah. I don't know what time it is. I'm pretty sure Jose can guess, but you ready, Jose?
yep.
We have Tropic Thunder versus Step Brothers.
Oh shit! I wasn't
What we
expecting
got?
that one, boys.
What we got?
I already
Tropic
know I already know
Thunder
my
or
answer.
Step Brothers?
All right, now no disrespect, but this one wasn't as hard. But it's not by a lot still.
Okay.
But I can confidently say Tropic Thunder.
Ooh.
I love this. The details of it was perfect. I
Tropic
love
Thunder.
it.
Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
You
Tropic
got two
Thunder.
Tropic Thunders. What you got?
You already know the answer, man.
What's up?
Homies already said it.
Ooh.
Tropic Thunder.
Ooh.
Top. Every time.
Like Jose said, it's not for me. This is not by a lot. Like this is like right here, like by a hair, just because I gotta pick Tropic Thunder. But Step Brothers is one of my favorite, and that's why it makes it so hard because, bruh. But Tropic Thunder though, like, oh, bruh.
Bro, the opening trailer, the trailers,
It's
all that shit, bro.
bruh. Tropic Thunder is just ridiculous.
It's in the
bruh. Like,
details,
Too
bro.
good, bro.
Like Step Brothers is one of the most goated movies though. Like it's right there. That's why, ooh, that was a good last round, sir. I gotta give you that one, bro.
I can feel something inside me saying, I really
what's my
don't
movie
think
with
you're strong enough.
Will Ferrell playing basketball?
Semi-pro.
Oh, that's with
I wanted you to
Napoleon
put that in there
Dynamite.
so bad, bro.
Oh, man.
What was that against
Take off
though?
your shoes and
I'm
legs.
surprised
Take-
Dodgeball wasn't in there.
Bro, I downloaded that and I was slapping that in my car, bro. With the speakers in my car. Boom, boom.
Technically, Dodgeball, Ben
Flat.
Stiller isn't the main character. That's Vince Vaughn's movie.
I got you.
But I'm going to have to
We gotta
go
open this
with
up.
Step Brothers.
We gonna have to
It
open
was,
this up.
like I said,
You all Will Ferrell
everybody, I am. Everybody, it was very, that was
Biased.
tough. It
This
was
is-
tough.
This is
but
pretty good.
if it's literally 10.1 versus a 10, you know what I'm saying? It's
Step Brothers.
literally right. It's literally
Hey,
neck and
low
neck.
key, Ben Stiller got more legendary movies. I feel like.
All right.
Just naming those.
All right, let's
they
get
sound
into
more
it.
legendary.
Let's get into it. You ready?
Nah,
They got more
All right.
rewatchable. Like,
Hey,
Nah, cause we didn't even
let's
talk
get into
about
Let's do it.
what's the name of the movie? Will Ferrell lost it all, and they was like him and his pops. Is that a dart, my neck? And nigga
old
fell in-
school. That's old school.
Like, bro, we ain't even like, come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Bruh,
you can't just say Ben Stiller got more because I will
campaign,
watch
he
old
does.
school
He does.
any day, bro.
I
Taylor Shines,
chose
bruh.
not to put the
the
campaign.
campaign is one of my favorite.
The campaign
movies,
would have probably
Won.
slaughtered any movie it went against.
That movie is so funny.
The campaign would have absolutely destroyed. Like I said, there's a method to the madness. Some movies I just can't put on there. Some movies like that they fit perfectly together. I feel like this list, everything went perfectly hand to hand. But like you said, campaign, nah,
Sure,
bro.
nah,
Ain't nothing fucking with the campaign, bro. It's
I'm like,
bad,
hey,
nigga.
I think I enjoy Will Ferrell's characters, but I enjoy Ben Stiller's movies way
what I'm
more.
saying. That's
He
what
got to me.
I can get behind that.
He got more better movies, I would say. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, even we talked about the Tropic, like I said, Tropic Thunder, it's in the details. You know what I'm saying? Even from the opening trailers to everything that was within it, on point. The meet the parents, all the everything on point. You know what I'm saying? It's everything Ben Stiller touches be on point. Along Came Polly, all that shit. Something about
The
everything
production
he
is better, yeah.
Yeah, it just be
I
better.
would
You
say
know what I'm
with
saying?
Will Ferrell is more of a gimmick. Now I want to say a
Yeah.
gimmick, but it's like it's based around him.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? I think with like you said with Ben Stiller, it's the whole movie as a whole.
Yeah.
Because Ben Stiller can be absent from a scene and it can still have some
Exactly.
I'm
things
saying.
that hit. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I'm saying.
But I 100% agree.
Will Ferrell movies are like, don't nobody hurt me. It's like Adam Sandler movies.
It's true. No, it's true.
Same
man.
vibe. Like,
It's overly slapstick
it's,
sometimes.
if it's Adam Sandler movies, it's at the highest quality though because
I was gonna say I don't.
there's no I cannot compare. Like any Will Ferrell movie will shit on an Adam Sandler movie for
I wouldn't
me.
say that.
No. I know what
for
you're
you,
saying.
for you,
No,
okay.
I get what you're saying. I'm just saying if Adam Sandler watched Will Ferrell and just took what he did and did that, I can get it. You know what I'm saying? But Will Ferrell just does it at the highest quality. You know what I'm saying? Like and he brings people in like with Step Brothers. What's my man name?
John C. Reilly.
These two together, diabolical. You know what I'm saying? Step Brothers, Talladega Nights. They even forced them to do a movie together with Sherlock. that shit was like people don't trip off of it because it was forced. People wanted another Step Brothers so bad. People wanted another Talladega Nights so bad. They just wanted to see these two characters together again.
Adam Sandler got a guy like that too.
He got
Rob
a bunch
Schneider.
of guys like that.
Yeah.
He got a lot
He
of
got
guys.
Rob
I think
Schneider
they
with
would've been a
the
good-
crazy
That would
eyes.
have been a good matchup.
Yeah.
That would have been a good matchup.
Yeah.
Not Rob Snyder. I think Ben Stiller and Will Ferrell together work on the same projects. So if you look it up, a lot of the movies that Will Ferrell was in, Ben Stiller produced it. And it's almost vice versa. So these two characters or these people in real life, they walk hand in hand. They see the same, they see eye to eye when it comes to comedy. Same with not Ben Stiller, but Adam Sandler. He only does movies with a certain, like a handful of people that they are in every
the frat
single
pack,
movie.
like,
He has his partners, you know what I'm saying, that he's absolutely bringing into every single movie. You're always going to see these guys in his movies. And so I feel like Ben Stiller and Will Ferrell kind of started that. You might not see Ben Stiller in every Will Ferrell movie, but best believe he produced it.
What do you mean by it started in comedy or it started in general?
Well, I think most of their movies is comedy, even though Ben Stiller has some like more like dramatic roles. But like I said, if you look it up, you will be surprised. Like, damn, I didn't know Ben Stiller had his hand in this. Ben Stiller is like when it comes to his like vision as far as writing and comedy, everything that we like, he touched it. And like I said, I didn't know this until I started to do this list. Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, I didn't know that Ben Stiller was a producer on this.
Yeah,
like,
he make a lot of the movies he in too.
For sure. But a lot of Will Ferrell movies, Ben Stiller had his hand in. You know what I'm saying? He knows what's funny. So he's gonna probably back something that he doesn't have to be put out there. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta say my name, but I'm gonna back you on this because this shit is hilarious.
I think it was. I think it's real funny that Ben Stiller was in The Cable Guy.
He was in The Cable Guy. He was in Anchorman.
I just think it's hella funny, like just little cameos.
But
like,
bro, that's what I'm talking about. It's the details. It's the shit like that. Him playing the Menendez brothers, like doing that shit. It's classic. That going on in the background while the actual movies, the plot is going. Like little shit like that, bro. Will Ferrell not doing that, bro. Mm-hmm. Like I said, no disrespect. I love Will Ferrell to death, but when it comes down to it, Will Ferrell sometimes is overly slapstick. You know what I'm saying? To the point to where like when we saw Step Brothers. At that time, we appreciated it at that time, but also at that age where we was at, we absorbed it even more. But sometimes he's doing the same shit, and we're mid 30s now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, okay, yeah, well, all right, cool. But then Ben Stiller shit. Sometimes I felt like last the test of time. You know what I'm saying? And like,
I feel like
I said the details, bro.
Will Ferrell relies more on like improv, and then Ben Stiller relies more on like the actual writing. Like
it's. Both are great.
Yeah, and they both.
It's like Wayne though. Wayne drops some verses, but his songs don't be the best. You know what I'm saying?
These days, we got movies like I said that Sherlock or it's called Holmes and Watson. I think like people don't talk about that, but that was Will Ferrell and John C. Reilly returning.
Bro, Elf is on every holiday. It's on every Christmas, bro. Like I can rewatch Elf. I can rewatch Step Brothers. I can rewatch Talladega Nights.
Other guys.
And it's never corny to me. Like it's always gonna be funny.
I say that because he's dropped some movies that was like, okay.
Get Hard.
Yeah, let's see. He got classics, but he's dropped some movies that was kind of like, all right,
Get Hard was okay. It wasn't too crazy. Like
I was cool. I was cool with it, but like Anchorman 2,
Kicking
for example.
and Screaming.
Like I was cool with Kicking and Screaming. I like that too.
I did too.
But Anchorman 2, like you dropping shit like that, that's almost tarnishing your legacy in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Ben Stiller don't got hella does like that to me.
They only jumped on Anchorman 2 because Steve Carell wanted to do it so bad.
Right.
Like he funded that. So Will Ferrell was like, well, damn, I can't just leave my buddy out. Right. They came out and talked about it. Like, you know, they kind of was just paying homage. Steve Carell wanted to do that sequel so bad. So that's why I kind of feel like it was kind of like, because it wasn't like, you know, that same effort put into Anchorman 1.
Yeah,
I know. That's why I can't fully put that on Will Ferrell for Anchorman.
Well, I mean, I say that because Will Ferrell, that's his movie. You know what I'm saying?
But look how
regardless of who produced it or who wrote it, who funded it, that's still his movie. So like, if Will Ferrell, if if he felt like it wasn't right, he could have just said that unless he wanted the money or whatever, right? But I understand him wanting to do it. But if it's not right, I don't want to mess up my, you know.
See,
what I'm
that's
saying?
how I feel about with Ben Stiller and Night at the Museum. I love Night at the Museum 1. They should have stopped it after that. I feel like doing the sequel and the other that's
the only thing I can think of.
Tarnished it.
Yeah, that's the
You know
only
what
thing
I'm
I can
saying?
think of.
I get what you. Don't get me wrong. I get what you're saying, but I feel like they both have that.
But
What
I
about
feel
all
like-
the Meet the Parents? Meet the, you know what I'm saying?
Meet the Fockers
Meet the
and,
Fockers, Little
Little
Fockers.
Fockers.
Those was all good. You know
That
what I'm
was
saying?
one
Surprisingly.
That's one of, you can put that across the board with anybody that has multiple movies. That sequence of movies, like that's up there. Like it's very rare where the sequels are like just as good as the main. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't happen a lot. So I give that
Will
to
Ferrell doesn't have a lot of those. He only has Anchorman 2 that I can think of.
Right.
So with that being said, I think he's a little bit more pulled back. Like, you know what? I don't know if he should do that again because I do play a certain character that people like the big kid. Like, I'm a grown up, but I'm a kid. That's kind of like the character that he plays. But I'm not gonna overdo it because if I saturate it too much, people are gonna start disregarding it, and I can't make sequels because clearly Step Brothers 2 was a wide open shot. You know what I'm saying? Even with the other guys, Anchorman forced. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he's gonna do it, and I don't think he's as mainstream as Ben Stiller. Ben Stiller, that Night at the Museum was a hit. Meet the Fuckers was a hit, but he is more mainstream because he does more. He doesn't only write, he doesn't only produce, he also acts and he can direct. So I think it was a more of shit